Hello students, today our topic is participle and we call it a verbal adjective. Verbal adjective. Now why do we call it a verbal adjective? Because it is actually the form of a verb that we use adjective in a sentence. ये verb की एक form होती है जिसको हम adjective के तौर पर sentence में इस्तेमाल करते हैं. For example, we have boiling, then we have crying, then we have broken, then we have written. We know that boiling is the ing form of the verb boil, crying ing form of the verb cry, broken past participle form of the verb break, written past participle form of the verb write. When such kind of verbs are used as an adjective in a sentence, we call them participles. Now look at these sentences. He put the salt in boiling water. The water has been described as a boiling. Water has been described here as boiling. In the same way, we sometimes describe water as hot. So here the quality of the water is hot because it is adjective. Hot is an adjective. But in this sentence, water has been described as boiling, and we know that boiling is the ing form of the verb boil. Functions as an adjective in a sentence. So we call them participles. Or it is an example of participle. In the second sentence, he left the crying baby alone. So baby has been described as crying. In the same way, we sometimes describe as baby as naughty. Naughty baby. Here, the quality of the baby is naughty. But in this sentence, the quality of the baby is crying. Or we can also say that baby has been described as crying with the help of a verb. Ing form of the verb crying. So we call it a participle. In the third sentence, it is a broken chair. So the quality of the chair is broken. Or we can also say that chair has been described as broken. In the same way, we describe sometimes chair old. Old chair. So the quality of the chair is old. The quality of the chair is broken. Broken is the past participle form of the verb break. So we call it a participle. In the fourth sentence, it is a written document. So what kind of document do we have? Written. Okay. So written describes the document. In the same way as this adjective describes the document as new. So document has been described here as new. The quality of the document is new. Here the quality of the document is written. So again I tell you, when the verbs are used as an adjective in a sentence, we call them participles. For more examples, look on your screen now. She is a very caring mother. In this sentence, mother has been described as caring and functions as an adjective in the sentence. So it is the example of present participle. The second sentence, she is a laughing girl. In this sentence, girl has been described as laughing and functions as an adjective in the sentence. So it is the example of present participle. The third sentence, he is searching for his lost wallet. Now here, wallet has been described as lost and functions as an adjective in the sentence. So it is the example of past participle. In the fourth sentence, they were talking about the stolen horse. Here the horse has been described as stolen and functions as an adjective in the sentence. So it is the example of past participle. Now students, we have two types of participles. First, present participle. And the second one is past participle. Present participles are those participles which end with ing. For example, we have boiling and crying. Past participles are those participles which end with ed, en, t. For example, we have broken, written, or we can also write closed. These are the examples of past participles, and we use them in the same way as we use it as an adjective in a sentence. Hope now you have understood the lesson. Thanks.